Lawrence Gill here for Eat, Sleep, Boxing, Repeat, joined by, look at your call, a victorious Onwuegbusi. 3 years out the ring. It must have felt good to get back in there.
Yeah, it did, Lawrence, it did. Good to get the rust off. You know, it's been 3 years, so just to shake the nerves and everything, and just get moving and get the career going again. It felt wicked. Man.
What did you make of your opponent now? I thought it was quite a disciplined performance, but I don't think it wasn't necessarily an opponent really coming to win. But how did you deal with him, or how did you perceive your opponent?
Just made sure I just listened to my coaches. You know, work behind my jab, everything off my jab while I was in there, and just controlling the distance in there and catching him where I could catch him.
And you tell me a little bit about that 3 years out the ring. I did just have a quick look after you fought that you were scheduled. I assumed, it's a COVID thing, but I did notice you were scheduled in November 2019, even before COVID, and that didn't work out. So just tell me a little bit about what happened, how you kept in shape. Was it frustrating, I imagine?
Yeah, it was frustrating. So I was matched in November. I had a hand injury, so we pulled out, and then we were supposed to get matched 2020, March 2020, when the COVID hit. Obviously, COVID hit. It was too good with you. It was depressing because it was like I was in a time of limbo. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know whether my career was moving. I didn't know, especially with the big promoters putting on shows, because they was getting out. The fact that, do you know what I mean, people were still pushing on with their careers and we were stagnant. It was just frustrating, depressing.
I've just been outside. I've just watched you take loads of pictures with loads of different people. So many people coming up to congratulate you. You had great support when you were fighting in there. How helpful is that when you've had something like 3 years out the ring? You know, how useful is that?
It's wicked to see, man. It's wicked to see. It gets the energy going. You know. But when I'm in there, I'm just focused. I'm not really listening to what's going on around. I'm just listening to my coach's voices. Do you know what I mean? The people that are there for me to listen to.
Is that one of them? Do you just? Is it almost like you can quite clearly hear your coaches over all the noise, because you get kind of mixed with some fighters?
It's like a tunnel vision. And it's like I listen to the voices that I need to listen to when I'm in there. So Coach Clive, and my seconds Dean.
Well, okay, so you're 2-0. You've had your 3 years out the ring. How fast do you want to move now? Obviously,
I want to get out in July with you. As soon as I own away, and there's a lot of ground to cover.
I was going to say, do you want to keep up that pace then? Just get to like
just keep going.
5, 6 fights this year, maybe?
Yeah, just keep ticking over. Hopefully 5.
5, okay. That seems possible.
Just keep going, get that. That's what I'm trying to do.
And you got to tell me, looking forward, what's the ambition? Is it go all the way? How far?
All times. Obviously, we start at small steps and move up, but the goal eventually one day is to hold the all time. That's the goal.
There you go, that's the goal. Listen, Onwuegbusi, 2-0, victorious at York Hall. Back now, back again. Watch out for him. Thank you very much.